Singer na si ZACK TABUDLO nagsalita na tungkol sa isyung Jason at Moira na trending pa rin hanggang ngayon at lumalaki pa ang issue nila. Narito ang kanyang post na napakahaba. Sabay-sabay natin itong basahin. Quote-unquote, I have been quiet for a year and never said a thing about anyone nor said a word about all of what's going on around the internet, around my friends, and about me. But it's time for me to tell my side and of the story. I met Moira, Jason, and her team through a collaboration for a song called Iba back in January of 2022 via Zoom. We've recorded everything online and had video calls with both Moira and Jason with praises of how I finished the track just a few days after sending them the master. Fast forward to March 23 of 2022, I met Moira, some of her friends, and her team in person through rehearsals of a tour I was doing. Jason wasn't present at that time. He was in Abu Dhabi making music, and I was looking forward to meeting both of them, but it didn't happen there. Moira was a guest in my tour and did a few shows with me, which explains the rehearsals and photos speculating online. We did guestings and promos on social media, which are posts of lyrics from our song. We also took photos together and basically letting everyone know we had a song together. During this time as well, we had a casting on a mobile radio pod, and at this time I had already created a friendship with her friends and team. At this time as well, her team and group of friends would sleep over and mix music together in their house, which I later on then became a part of. We all made music together, spent a lot of amazing time, and most importantly, built such an amazing relationship with the circle. I, that time, was not in my most stable mental state. Work was non-stop, the pressure of making music and being one of the top artists, and having to show up every day for the fans and people who support me through my music. I do not have the biggest background when it comes to friends. I was a weird kid making music, showing it off to my whole school when I was younger, and telling everyone it was my biggest dream. But no one gave a shit about me, and I was bullied for being this way. But Moira and her group of friends made me believe that I am loved, and I am someone who was worthy of having real people beside me. That circle, and especially Moira, became my family. I would break down to them almost every night during those times because I found that safety and that protection from them. Fast forward to the last days of our stay. Jason came home from Abu Dhabi and I finally met him. Our group went out for dinner and went home after. The same night, which was also my last night, I got to thank all of them for having me and cried once again, telling them that I will forever cherish these moments with them. Fast forward to about a week after, we were all called up by Jason individually to give him and Moira space. When we found out about the split and the reason of it, Moira reached out to the group and invited everyone for dinner. She needed company and support during those heavy times. We were all in shock of what happened. We were all then leaning into protecting her and giving all of the love she needed. During the months that passed, we were all just present for her. Our group of friends would go out for dinner. We would all take her out individually as well. We watch movies and we would do anything to make her happy and give her company. But it was also months of breaking down, traumas, trust issues, and Moira was just not well. And more unfortunate things came with it. Because of these actions and support towards her, we were accused of so much things, especially me. I was there for a friend who needed my help, and I wanted to give that protection and support that she gave when I needed it. But that's not what everyone saw and what everyone knew. I kept quiet, but it all became too heavy for me. The pressure, the accusations, the music, my mental state, and everything just crumbled down for me, and I gave up. I couldn't take it, and I committed suicide. But thank God, He gave me another chance. I was in a hospital in a coma, unresponsive, and everyone thought I didn't make it. After hours of them waiting, I woke up in the ER, and I was in a therapy in the ward for a good amount of time. When I go out, I was greeted by our circle and my family. My family and friends went straight to a tattoo shop, got semicolon tattoos with me, including Moy, and she told us to get bird tattoos as well for me to fly high and never look down forever. This is not an easy topic to open up, and I have been keeping this to myself for a whole year, but I thought it was time. I wanted to share this to everyone who supported me all throughout this music thing ever since I was young, and how much people I can help and inspire who are going through the same thing. And to those who are also in the verge of giving up, this is not the end for you. God has so much in store for you, and your story will not end there. Like my parents always say, problems will always pass, and there's always a solution for everything. With Moira, she has been the strongest MF I have met my whole life, and I look up to her so much. She's selfless, strong, caring, and so loving to the people around her, and I adore her with all my heart. She was one of the people who were there for me during my healing stages in the ward, and I will never ever forget how much she's helped me grow and move past this phase of mine despite of all the things she went through. To my family, my closest friends, and to the fans, thank you all so much for the never-ending love and support. I am in a better mental state now, and I am so excited to give everyone more music that I have already. I love you guys always and forever. Edit. This was a photo of me in the ER when it all happened. Nagbe-breakout pa ako, pucha. Second edit, as for me, I will stay put where I am and wait not for the perfect moment, but the right time. Mga marites na hotdog kayo. End of caption. Yan ay pinahagi sa atin ng singer na si ZACK TABUDLO tungkol sa mga isyong usapin na isa nga siya sa sangkot sa breakup sa hiwalayan ng mag-asawang Moira at Jason. Naway sana'y malinis na ang pangalan ng singer dahil nga sa mga isyong siya nga daw ang dahilan kung bakit naghiwalay ang dalawa. Napakahirap din pala ang sitwasyon na nangyayari kay ZACK TABUDLO dahil nag-commit pa siyang suicide sa mga nangyayari sa kanyang buhay. At ngayon nga'y nasa maganda na siyang kondisyon at more music to come pa daw sa mga fans nito. And that's all for now. This has been Jay Manangan TV. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
To Jay Manangan TV.